All right, let's get it. As one Cruikshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. Right into it as always on Tuesday, recording this Tuesday. Another Top 5 Tuesday. All right, recording this May 21st, 2024. All right, this week's top 5 list. Top 5 reasons why you need to invest in an art integrated education. I said art integrated, meaning you are taking what's taught in the artist world, what you're taking in the creative world. You're taking creatives, you're taking people who have creatively, whether it's artists, whether it's architects, whether it's singers, whether it's sculptors, whether it's painters, doesn't matter who it is, you're taking those types of teachers and you're integrating it into the regular educational curriculum. All right, so I'm fairly qualified. I'm considerably qualified to speak on this. I have a lot of credibility in this area, not only because I currently teach at an art integrated school by the name of Center for Creative Education, that's K through 5, but also I was raised by an architect. My father has run his own architectural company for years. If anybody that knows my father, who has called my father over the past, couple decades, will know that his voicemail on his cell phone is architectural solutions, right? So, he's run his own architectural business for years. He's been his own boss for years. So very uniquely, and bear with me with the light. I'm recording this early in the morning. Had some insomnia and woke up early and got it, but the light's coming out soon. But I am uniquely qualified to speak on this type of education, an education I didn't even know existed until about a year and a half ago when I actually found the school that I teach at. All right, so let's get right into it. Let's get right into it, because I may have to take this recording. I might have to take this recording and bring it somewhere else, because I'm not sure where I'm at on my battery life right now. I just finished a 10-mile run today. It was a longer run today. Felt good, by the way, feeling good after a 10-mile run. Getting home. I'm telling you, coming for you, marathon, coming for you. All right, so coming in at number 5, top 5 reasons for investing in an art integrated education. It's more of an engaged learning experience. All right, you're using the arts to engage children in learning. Let me give you an example. All right, because speaking from my own personal life, I learned my odd and even numbers. I learned my math, like I learned my left and my right, how big a yard was and all that, my measurements and things of that nature. I learned all that shit through football. I learned all of that because I knew when we ran a play called I formation, right, 24 dive, I knew it meant that the 2 back goes through the 4 hole, and the 4 hole is an even number, so it's on the right. All right, that's the way kids learn. You're not going to just put stuff on the board and teach kids certain things. You have to engage them in things that they're already passionate about. All right, so number five is more of an engaged learning environment. All right, number 2, creatively, you're teaching them how to creatively solve problems. All right, so instead of simply saying, hey kid, 2 + 2 is 4, we're also saying, look, 3 + 1 is get you 4, 5 take away 1 gets you 4, 6 take away 2 gets you 4. All those kinds of things where we're engaging them in different ways of getting to the same answer. And understand, when you get older, when you leave the school system and life officially starts, you're going to have to creatively come up with tons of ways to solve problems. So coming in number 2, it's teaching the creative problem solving mechanism. Number 3, improve literacy rates. And this is something that can resonate with anybody, regardless of the age that you're listening, how old you are. Whoever is listening to me right now, regardless of how old you are, this can resonate with you. When you have tapped into your creativity and you feel like you're free thinking, you are going to actively go out and find books, find articles, find material that relates to the things that you are passionately about and you're creatively thinking about. That's improving your literacy rates, because you're going out and specifically learning about these things. Understand, I did not become a reader or writer until school was ended, and I really had a very firm grasp on what it is I want to do with my life. Right, coming in at number 2 is the unique teachers. And this is not just the actual teachers that are getting paid. This is also the parents, whether it's the parents or the teachers, and we work interchangeably, because I've met everyone, met several poets, met sculptors, I've met farmers, I've met photographers, I've met so many people, singers, doesn't matter. There's so many people I've met just throughout my year and a half of being in this art integrated education type of world. And when kids have that perspective, especially young, to know that teachers and educators come in all forms and shapes and sizes, it creates an opportunity. It creates an opportunity for them that they're not even realizing they have. They won't even recognize until they get older in life, right? And finally, at number one, all of this, everything I've been kind of saying throughout this entire video, all of it inspires entrepreneurial thinking. Entrepreneurial thinking. Again, you don't have to necessarily grow up to become an entrepreneur, but I guarantee if you have the entrepreneurial mindset, it makes you a little more valuable, a whole lot more valuable to whatever job or whatever career you do decide to pursue. All right, so that's this week's top 5. All right, again, just to recap, top 5 reasons you need to invest in an art integrated education. Number 5, more of an engaged learning atmosphere. Number 4, creatively learn ways to teaching how to creatively solve problems, creative problem solving. Number 3, literacy rates, improving your literacy rates, because now you're learning about the things you're passionate about. Number 2, the unique teachers, unique parents in which you're engaging your kids with. And number 1, entrepreneurial thinking, learning how to think like an entrepreneur. All right. Main website to check out to dive deeper into all my work, makeyourmove.com. That's makeymove.com. One-stop shop for your teamwork and your self-development needs. As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.